Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. This is a reading that is dedicated to the sign of Sagittarius. That being said, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. So please do take whatever resonates with you and just leave the rest aside. If ever you do have any questions, you would like to have your own personal reading, then please do contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com, and it will be my great pleasure to send you the information on the different type of readings that I can offer you. Also, you will be able to find all of the contact information right below into the YouTube Dropbox. On another note, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel and you do enjoy my channel and you do enjoy my messages, please do take a brief moment, click on the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is greatly appreciated. So with no further ado, we're going to begin this reading. Now, this is a very sensitive topic that we're dealing with tonight. We're dealing with divorce. And so we're going to try and get the best energy that we can possibly get. So this is a relationship that's not going very well, and we want to know what to do. We want to know, not really what to do, we want to know what's going to happen. Is a divorce in the cards or not? So let's turn these cards over and see what kind of information I can get for you. So over here I have the dice, I have the fox, I have the choice, I have the tower, I have the ring, I have the cross, I have the Knight of Cups, followed by the Ten of Wands, I have the Knight of Swords, and I also have the Seven of Cups. So, we're going to begin down here, and I'm going to tell you your answer at the same time. This relationship here is definitely going for unfortunately, for a separation, for a divorce. I have here our friend here, the Knight, okay, who is leaving in both places, okay. Knights, they like to move, they like to move, they like to do things, they never really stop. They're always in motion, and here the Knight is in motion in two different ways. This is a very thought out, it's with the swords, it's with the cups, so it's a lot of intellect mixed out with a lot of the emotions. They have thought this clearly. They have gathered all their emotions everywhere, how they could be the best as they could be, and the best way for them to heal and to be themselves is to leave the relationship. This is the way that they're seeing this situation right now. So I do feel as though, without a doubt, that they are going to be leaving. This is their conclusion to the obstacles into the relationship right now. That being said, I do have over here also the Ten of Wands, and I have the Seven of Cups. I feel as though into this relationship, maybe both of you, okay, but I feel as though it's more one person than both of them have been carrying just way too much upon their shoulders. So I don't know if it's you, but this has just become too much, okay? It's become too heavy. It's too much of a burden mixed up with the emotions and the fights and, just taking care of everything. You can't do everything. You can't be the super person, right? So you need to have some help. And a relationship is really about two people. So two people coming together to do things together, to help together also in the bad and in the good. So this is really about you or the partner who just is doing absolutely everything all the time, and it's just become such a huge burden that they just can't carry the weight anymore. They don't even know if they can get to the next point, okay? They're losing some apples. The temptations are there. The temptations are starting to lurk a little bit more, become a little bit stronger, and then I have the Seven of Cups over here, and the Seven of Cups is just an amazing card in itself, but the Seven of Cups, here you go, this is it, but I'm going to turn it in reverse because it was in reverse position. The Seven of Cups is really about all the possibilities. So these are, each door represents a possibility. That being said, the possibility here on each doors, there are images. Now, Alice is completely fascinated by the fact that she thinks if she opens, the one with the cup and a swan, that there's going to be a cup and a swan in it. The problem here and the fear here when we have it in reverse is we are not in awe with all the possibilities that are in front of us. We are worried, we're afraid, we're stressed. We don't know what to do with it because we think to ourselves, what if this is just an illusion? What if somebody's feeding me illusions, stories, and whatever I see on this door is not really what I'm going to get when I open it? Then what am I going to do? So you're really just stuck right now into a moment of complete uncertainty. You don't know where to go. You do not know where to turn. You don't know what door to open, even though the door looks interesting and enticing. You just don't know if there's a lie that is right behind it. So this is really about you, your options, but not knowing where to go, not knowing what to do with them because you're afraid of the outcome that's going to be on the other side. As for the Lenormand, I feel as though, and maybe you don't remember because, it has been quite some time, but I feel as though this relationship really was a gamble to begin with. It really was, it really, when I do get that card, it is surprising that, a relationship gamble like that lasted so long, all the way to a marriage. Usually this, when you throw the dice like that at a gamble, you never know. It's going to be a yes, it's going to be a no. You just don't know what's going to happen. So usually it's more, it really does correspond greatly, I do have to say, with the Knights over here. So the relationship to begin with really was just a throw of the dice. It could have been a yes, it could have been a no. That's just the way it was. I feel as though into the relationship here, you might know, you might not know. I feel like there was a lot of deception. There was a lot of lies going on. There's a lot of hidden secrets. Okay, I'm not going to get into hidden secrets. I'm not going to get into what the lies were because this is not the subject of this reading. But there was some. Okay, there's deception. There's lies. If you want to ask your partner about it, they might open up and tell you about it. Who knows? That being said, I do have here, broken contracts. So this is dreams unfulfilled. It's broken contracts. It's towers that are being built, okay, on both sides, as much as you as on the partner here. Just building up, some walls to protect ourselves, to save ourselves from the pain, from the harsh truth. We just don't want to hear it. We want to have the love. We want to have, what was. We want to have that. We want to have the past, but we don't want to have everything that comes with it right now into the present because there's too much hurt. And so the way of protecting ourselves is really just by building ourselves that wall like that. So I feel like the wall is there, but that wall just becomes, taller and taller and taller, and it's just going to become so much more difficult to talk and to communicate. I feel as though this truly is the end of the relationship, and when there's an end, there's a beginning. You got to look at things, onto the positive side. You got to bring the good vibes and the good energy back into your realm, back into the universe around you, so you can bring that upon you, so you can get some joy instead of getting some sadness. And there is, a choice to be made here. So are you going to be going together? Are you going to each take your own door? In this reading, it seems to be saying that you're each going to take your own path from here on. So this does conclude this reading. I hope I was able to give you some interesting information. I hope it made sense with you. If ever you do have any questions, you would like to have a private reading on your relationship, please do contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com. In the meanwhile, please don't forget to subscribe, stay tuned for the following reading, and have a great day. Thank you so very much for being there. It is greatly appreciated.